Barbara Snyder, and I'm here with Adam Monaco talking to him about his project. Adam, what was your project exactly?
My project for my service learning was to place to update basically the shop pages for the yearbook, and I had to basically make a different colored background, and I used a template that was created for our shop, and then I kind of based it off of that, and I had to change the hue of the background so that every shop page would be different.
After you work with Photoshop to edit the background of the page, what did you do to complete the page you were assigned?
Well, after I edited the background in Photoshop, I went back into InDesign on the left page and relinked the old background to the new one so that it would update the image. And then I repeated this with the right page, and I saved both accordingly to the same file name, and it would overwrite the old copy from last year. And then once I was completely finished, I notified you so that you could update the links in the master yearbook file.
Mr. Otero, you're creeping me out. Please stop. Okay, you can go away now if you wouldn't mind. Thank you.
Kirsten is also trolling, but
at least I'm quiet.
He was
now you're not.
too. He was just creepy. Someone shut
he's still
the
creeping.
door. Stop! Mr. Otero, go away. What tasks did you meet for your task list alignments, and how did you accomplish these tasks?
That is 1,108 on the task list, which was edit a multimedia project. If you're wondering how I accomplished this, it's because I was editing the background for the pages in the yearbook. So I was editing a multimedia because multi means many, and it is a media form of some sort. And the other two I met were 1,106, which is enhance a multimedia project with user interactivity. I accomplished this task because I was enhancing the overall page and making it different from the other pages by editing the background and changing the color. And I also met 1,104, which is create an object using graphic design software. I accomplished this because I created a different colored background using Adobe Photoshop CS6.
Can you elaborate on what the locations you included in your post are for the people who don't work with us in shop and don't save things to our Omega Drive? And what do the numbers mean for the Omega Drive?
Well, the location is within a computer network where there's a certain section for our folders, and it is all virtually stored so you can access it from any computer in our shop area. And the numbers represent the section and are the exact address of our folders on the network.
And could you explain what exactly hue is and how a hue slider is used, and explain if the hue slider is the same in every software or if it changes with different softwares you choose to use?
Hue is the main properties of a color, defined technically as the degree to which a stimulus can be described as similar to or different from stimuli that are designed as red, green, blue, and yellow. The slider is used in a simple way. It shows you what color it will change the object to, and as you drag it to the color you want, then the object's hue will proceed to change. And I'm not sure if the slider is the same throughout every editing program, but because I've only ever used the tool in Adobe Photoshop.
Okay. What was the most exciting part about working on this project?
Well, picking the color was probably pretty fun because I got to coordinate with Matt and Clayton also, because I know they worked on these, and so we coordinated like which shops we were going to make which color and stuff like that. So that was really fun and cool and exciting.